Christmas presents. She started this thing where we send each other books every Christmas. I thought it'd be fun to show them to you. Now, most of these I have been collecting all year from my library's bookstore, so a lot of them have been sitting on my shelf for a few months. This one I found at the book sale this spring, and I was so excited because it's Frank Sinatra, and Megan has always loved Frank Sinatra. This is written by his daughter, and so I grabbed it, I brought it home, and it is so cool. So I just sat down, and I was going to flip through it to look for the pictures, but then I started reading it, and it is so fascinating. It's an amazing book with so much information and so many amazing pictures. So this is his daughter. I was tempted to keep it, but Megan's love for Sinatra, I had to put it with her Christmas gift. So there's this one, very heavy. And then this one I got a second copy of because I read this year. Just because it's James Dashner, I picked it up at my library's book sale. And it was so good. And then I found a second copy and I was like, Megan, you have to read this. It's like middle grade time travel. Like history's broken and they have to fix it. Really good. So I got that one. These next ones, I accidentally bought duplicates. I already had these. I didn't know that when I grabbed them. But luckily, Megan loves these books from when she was a kid, and so I can gift them to her. So it's not the whole series. It's 1, 4, and 5 of Spiderwick, but she absolutely adores this series from when she read it as a kid. So I'm happy to get her collection started because I don't think she owns these right now. And then this one, again, I was so excited when I saw it at the store because I read this in high school. It's like Mulan inspired, but with dragons. It's one of the first more adult feeling books I read. It's not inappropriate, but it just it doesn't feel YA at all. It's a duology and it's amazing. So I'm going to give this to her in order to make her read it because I love it. The next one is another one I accidentally bought duplicates of. I bought duplicates of this at Second and Charles and didn't realize it. But that's okay, because now I can make Megan read it. Hunted by Megan Spooner. This is Beauty and the Beast, retelling inspired. But he really is a beast and she's hunting him. It's not really a romance. But it's magical, snowy woods and a hunter and hunted type thing. But they're both kind of hunting each other. It's really good. The prose is beautiful. I wrote a review of this. You guys should check it out. It's really good. So there's that one. The next three I'm going to do together because these three I all bought paperbacks for. And then I found them in hardcover. So, and they're all books I want to read, but haven't read yet. But I know they're really good middle grades. And so I decided to gift them to Megan. So, first we have The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, which is such a cool pairing. I read the first 10 pages of this. I need to get back to it. And then Keeper of the Lost Cities. You all know this one's really popular on our TBR. And then The Mysterious Benedict Society. I was never interested in reading this. Why? I don't know. But then I watched the Disney TV show. And I don't know how accurate to the books that show is. But I loved it. The characters and the ambiance and the weird and things they got going on along with the aesthetic. It's so good. And the cover looks like it's that aesthetic. So I really want to read this, and now I can give Megan one, and we can read it together. This next book that I'm going to gift to Megan, the library had a 10 cent cart of books. Literally buy the books for a dime. And I saw this one. I know nothing about it, but it was a middle grade cart. So it's a middle grade book, and it's a Greek retelling of Orpheus and Eurydice. I have no idea. But Megan has an obsession with Greek mythology, so I decided to grab it. It's a hardcover, middle grade. I don't know, it looks really good, so hopefully she likes it. It'll be a short read. These next two might have been on the same 10-cent shelf, I'm not sure. But Megan loves literature and loves classics. So I got Jane Eyre and the Three Musketeers. They're like these stepping stone classics for kids. So kids can read a classic and understand it. I thought that would be a really good gift since Megan has kids. There's that one. The next one, I have never, over the last 3 years, found a Brandon Sanderson book at a used bookstore or at the library bookstores, ever. And I've been looking until at the book sale that they do every spring, I found Alcatraz, which is his middle grade sci-fi book series. It was like a whole stack of them. And it was like on the other side of the table, and I jumped over the table and I just grabbed all of them. I don't know how I grabbed them all in one hand. It was so many books. And I brought them home and I showed Megan. And she saw these. And she showed her husband, which he's read Sanderson books and Redwall, as far as I know. But he saw these covers and he said, those are the original covers that are out of print. They don't print with these covers anymore, as far as I know. And this one is book number 2. But I accidentally got a duplicate. There were 2 books in that stack. So I have one and Megan has one. I just think it's a really cool thing to have. These original covers. They look so different from all the other covers I've seen of this series. And now that we both own it, we have to read it. So those are all of the used books that I have collected over the year to gift to Megan. I have 2 more books I'm going to gift her. So there have been some authors of series that Megan is a fan of, we're both a fan of, that have come to my city and done book signings. So I didn't just buy myself a book. I bought Megan a book and got them signed. So the first one was Shadows of Pearl by J.L., which Megan is obsessed with this series. You guys don't understand how obsessed. Good. If you want to know what Megan likes, you have to read House of Marion. This book is gorgeous, and pre-ordering it, we got this insert. Oh, so cool. So I got her that. It is signed. She is the best author I've ever met to talk to and get your book signed. Highly recommend. She is such a gem. So that was fun. And the second book I got her signed was Amy Kaufman. This is the second book, final book in the Isles of the Gods series. Cameras don't do this book justice. This is one of the most gorgeous books I've ever held in my hands. It's so good. And she also signed it for Megan. So this is the most I've spent on books in a long time. It hurt a little bit. But I know Megan's really excited for these. These are the only books she knows about. She doesn't know about the other books. Because I had to tell her not to buy them herself since I was getting them. So, that is all the books. It's kind of like a mini book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it.